Good morning, Beulah Wildcats. Today is Tuesday, December 15th. This month's behavior theme is cooperation. This week's focus will be on cooperation with friends. Yesterday, we discussed being helpful with friends and being willing to participate in activities you might not prefer to show cooperation. Today, we want to continue that discussion. Understanding we are all different, but still supporting your friends will help with cooperation. We don't have to always enjoy the same things or agree to be friends. Then the saying, "we can agree to disagree," allows for both parties to move on from the disagreement and continue to be friendly. We hope you are enjoying the holiday dress-up days. Please remember to always continue to follow the dress code, even on Spirit dress-up days. Today's holiday dress-up theme is Festive Flannel Day. Did you remember to wear your flannel? Tomorrow's theme will be Ugly Holiday Sweater Day. Wear your favorite ugly holiday sweater. I had a student who said they don't have one, and I said, well, if you don't have one, maybe just wear one of them Alabama elephant shirts. Teachers, please remember to submit your December Student of the Month today. We still have several who have not submitted a name on our Google Sheet. There is a behavior team meeting tomorrow after dismissal. We have a few items that were left on the bus today. So we've got one of these hats. If you know who owns this hat, teachers, please message me, and as we're coming around to pick up the communication folders, we can get that delivered to you. We also had this water bottle. I believe this one was left on Yellow Star. So if you know the owner of either one of those two, please do help us out. You can text me, and we can get that to you. We do have some students who have met their AR end of the year goal, so congratulations to these students for reading their books, taking their AR test, scoring at least 80% or higher, and earning their star on the AR Wall of Fame. In Miss Jerzak's class, we have Levi Johnson. In Miss Aiken's class, Annabelle Henson. In Miss Hollingsworth, Estrella Camacho. In Miss Hollingsworth's class, we also have Annabelle Freoff. In Miss Barnett's class, we have Zenaria Lee. And we have Elisa Gutierrez. Congratulations, students. Great job earning your star on the AR Wall of Fame. Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge and our song for the month of December, the 50 Nifty States. Now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hello.
New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico,
You may be seated. Teacher Square One art should be coming in today. Once that's in, we'll get that distributed to the classrooms, and if you can get that to the students, please make sure that you open up the box, look at the names on the individual bags, and get those to the students that it needs to go home with. Also, we had a special guest with us yesterday, the University of West Florida mascot, Argy the Argonaut. Argy was here because we have partnered with UWF Athletics for Argy's Reading and Recess to encourage elementary school students to read and stay active by using University of West Florida student athletes as role models. We have 2 videos to play for you following the morning news. If you are not able to watch it now, Mr. Taylor emailed out the link yesterday of the athletes reading their story, so each of your classes can participate in the program. Boys and girls, remember you come to school to learn. Try your best at everything you do and always be kind in words and in action. That is it for our announcements today. Have a great day of learning.
Hello, Beulah Wildcats. My name's Dakota Lee. I'm the Director of Marketing and Ticketing at the University of West Florida. And this is my good friend Argy the Argonaut, and he's our mascot at UWF. So today we're here to talk about Argy's Reading and Recess. And we hope that you enjoyed the video that we made with some of our volleyball players, and of course our friend Argy here. We read Argy's favorite book, and we hope it encourages you to read over the Christmas break and the upcoming holidays. Argy, do you have anything to tell Beulah? Say to all the Wildcats? All right, Argy's going to show you a dance move, so everybody do it on 3 after Argy. Go, Argy. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Nice. So we have basketball seasons going on right now, and we have football, softball, baseball, volleyball, and a ton of other sports starting up. Argy, are you excited for UWF athletics? All right, Beulah Wildcats, thanks for the time today, and we hope that you continue to read with Argy and his Reading and Recess program. Thanks.
Hey Argo fans, my name's Maya, and today we're here at the University of West Florida, and we're going to help Argy read his favorite sports book. But first, let's meet some of our Argo friends. From volleyball, we have Kira Potts. Kira, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, your major, what you play.
My name is KP. I am originally from Crestview, Florida. I am a redshirt junior outside hitter on the volleyball team, and I'm majoring in communications.
Why do you think that it is important for kids to spend time reading?
I think it's super important that you read. It definitely expands your vocabulary, and I think it's just really good to do, not only for your attention span, but for your imagination as well.
Our next Argo friend is Taylor. Taylor, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm a junior setter. I'm from Naperville, Illinois, and my major is sport management.
Why do you think that it's important for kids to spend time reading?
I think it's really important for kids to read because it makes them more creative and they can come up with better ideas in the future.
Now that we've met our Argo friends, it's time to read our book. Today's book is Miss Nelson Has a Field Day.
For some weeks now, gloom had blanketed the Horace B. Smedley School. No one laughed or threw spitballs. No one even smiled. Miss Nelson was worried. Everyone was down in the dumps. Even the cafeteria ladies had lost their sparkle. Mr. Blandsworth was so depressed he hid under his desk. "It's the worst team in the whole state," he said. And it was true. The Smedley Tornadoes were just pitiful. They hadn't won a game all year.
They hadn't scored even a single point, and lately they seemed only interested in horsing around and in giving Coach the business. "Why practice?" they said. "We'll lose anyways." "We're in for it now," said old Pop Hansen, the janitor. "The big Thanksgiving game is coming up, and the werewolves from Central are real animals. They'll make mincemeat out of our team. What's to be done?" said Miss Nelson. "We need a real expert," said Pop. That afternoon, while Miss Nelson was grading papers, she heard wild laughter. It was coming from the teacher's lounge. Coach Armstrong had cracked up. "I'll make us a fresh pot of coffee," said Miss Nelson.
When Coach had calmed down, Miss Nelson took him home in a taxi. "You need a nice long rest," she said. The next day, it was announced over the PA that Coach Armstrong would be out for a long time with the measles. "Who will take his place?" said the kids. When Miss Nelson passed by Lulu's after school, a serious discussion was going on. "We need someone who can really get the team into shape for the big Thanksgiving game," said one kid. "Someone who knows how to get results." "It's too bad Miss Viola Swamp isn't around," said another. "Who?" said a kid who was new in town. "You've never heard of Viola Swamp?" said the first kid. "The meanest substitute in the whole wide world? She's a real witch. She'd have no trouble getting results." Mr. Blandsworth happened to overhear. He said. Said Miss Nelson, and she wasted no time getting home. After rummaging around in her closet, she found what she was looking for, an ugly black sweatsuit. Then she made an important phone call. "I'll be right there," said the voice at the other end.
The next day, Mr. Blandsworth announced that there would be football practice as usual. "Whoever it is," said the guys, "let's really give him the business." The doors to Coach's office flew open, and out stepped a lady in an ugly black dress. "My name is Viola Swamp," said the lady, "and I am here to get results." "It's Blandsworth," cried the guys, and they laughed him off the field. "Oh, rats," said Blandsworth. "How could they tell?" Just then the guys heard the sound of squeaky tennis shoes. "I am Coach Swamp," said the lady in the black sweatsuit. "Holy smoke," cried the team. "The Swamp."
The team's fullback tried to run away. "Not so fast, Mr. Smarty," said Coach Swamp. "Wow," said one of the guys. "Did you see that tackle?" Coach Swamp was a real expert. She put the team to work right away. The guys had never done so many leg raises. "More," said Coach Swamp. They had never run so fast. "Faster," yelled Coach Swamp. "This is tough," said the guys. "Pipe down," said Coach Swamp. In only a matter of days, the Smedley Tornadoes were looking better. Coach Swamp really gave them the business.
Mr. Blandsworth was a little puzzled, however. "Who is that Miss Swamp?" he asked. "Maybe Miss Nelson knows. I'll go ask." Miss Nelson was busy grading papers when Blandsworth looked in. "I don't want to disturb her," said Blandsworth. "She probably doesn't know anyway." Down on the field, Coach Swamp was having a little talk with the team. "And don't ever think you can horse around again," she said, "because the Swamp will be watching." When Coach Armstrong returned after his rest, he was very surprised by what he found. The guys played like a real team. "How did this happen?" said Coach Armstrong.
On Thanksgiving Day, the Tornadoes clobbered the Werewolves 77-3. It was a great day for the Horace B. Smedley School. Mr. Blandsworth treated the whole team to hot dogs at Lulu's. Miss Nelson went home tired and happy. "Sometimes you just have to get tough," she told her sister Barbara. "And by the way, thanks for filling in for me." "Anytime," said Barbara. "Anytime."
Wow, Argy, that was a lot of fun. What did you think of the book? What was your favorite part? The part where they came together as a team? Everything. Me too. Taylor, what was your favorite part of the book?
My favorite part of the book was when they started to play well and then they beat that team on Thanksgiving.
Speaking of teams, why did you choose UWF?
I chose UWF because I love the location of the school, but I also chose UWF because I loved watching Argy get the crowd hyped at home games.
Okay, KP, what was your favorite part of the book?
My favorite part of the book was the ending when Miss Nelson thanked her sister Barbara for stepping in.
And why did you choose UWF?
I chose UWF because it is fairly close to home, so I get to see my family quite often, and I just fell in love with the culture of the volleyball program and the school as a whole.
Thank you for watching our first ever Argy's Reading in Recess. We hope to see you soon at a game or some type of event and you can hang out with Argy. Go Argos!